What's up, guys? Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Zoids vs. One. Alright, that certainly didn't take long. This is definitely the shortest Zoids Let's Play I've made so far. And these last two battles shouldn't come as any surprise to anyone, but some of the strategies I'm going to employ definitely will. So, we have the obligatory battle against a Death Saurer and a Berserk Fury, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode. So I converted back over to the Saber Tiger because these guys are going to tear me to shreds if I do not have the mobility. So the Gojulus, the Ogre, is not going to work too well against these dinosaurs. Although that would be really cool to have a dinosaur-on-dinosaur battle. As such, but the Gojulus, the Ogre, is going to be here in the battle helping us out as our ally. So again, I talked about the I talked about the Berserk Fury a bit in the campaign. This Death Saurer, though, is piloted by another character from New Century Zero, whose name escapes me, but it has some red accents to it, so I guess it's more similar to the Raven special, but it wasn't Raven piloting it for some reason. We already defeated Raven in his Death Saurer and Geno Breaker. No sign of the Psycho Death Saurer in this game, which is my favorite variant of it. The Psycho Death Saurer is more than just a color swap. It also has a different head sculpt, and it has different weapons. The Psycho Death Saurer has missiles, whereas the standard one does not, and it's the one that Reese pilots. Actually, it's right there for sale, so we can buy it. It's just not an opponent in the game. So this fight, this is a heavyweight fight. So we're going to be going up against the Gojulus Giga and the Koenig Wolf, two very, very tough Zoids. So we're probably going to use the same strategy. I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to buy here next before the end of the game. I've got it figured out. Just weighing all my options, making sure I'm going to have enough money. Let's go ahead and go into battle. So honestly, the one I'm more worried about here is actually going to be the Koenig Wolf, because the Gojulus Giga does not have the weapon in this game that it does in the later games in the series. It has the same BLR or whatever cannon that the Gojulus the Ogre has, which is still very formidable, as you can see. But the cannon it gets in Battle Legends and Versus 3 is much more formidable, and that comes from the Buster Eagle in Fusor. So the Buster Eagle cannon is very, very powerful. Wow, this Koenig Wolf is not really... That thing got taken out so easily thanks to the dual sniper rifle. Man, these battles are over so quick. I don't even have time to talk about them. This game is probably the easiest to speedrun, although I'd also say it's probably the least consistent, only just because the controls are not as good as its successors. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, the Koenig Wolf is definitely a formidable opponent with 3,000 health. But it didn't even seem like it there in that fight. We just dealt with him so fast. Alright, guys, it's time for the final battle against the Death Saurer. And you guys are in for a treat. I've got something special planned, something I would probably never do otherwise. But thanks to all the support I've gotten over the years for the various different Zoids Let's Plays I've done, and all the feedback I've gotten from Battle Legends Versus 3 and for this game, this is for you guys. Sit back and watch the utter madness that's about to unfold on screen. Oh, I've been waiting for this. We're going to get a gun sniper, and we're going to get the Type R unit, and we're going to take that up against the Death Saurer and see how it does. I may not survive. Enjoy. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, that was my best attempt out of like 10 tries. So, I tried and I tried again, and that was the best I could do. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was actually pretty awesome. So, yeah, the gun sniper with the Type R unit, not too bad. I'll have to use that more often. Unfortunately, it has very low health, only 1800, and not a lot of defense to really withstand even just the basic missiles from the Death Saurer, so unfortunately we were quickly destroyed there, even though we had enough distance between us and where the Death Saurer spawns to just open up on it with the sniper rifle, which does not have an actual reticle we can zoom in with in this game like it does in the sequels. We were also able to come around the other side of it and after gaining some distance and unload with the Type R unit, which dealt some pretty good damage, and when I went and took aim for a final time with the sniper rifle, we actually managed to deplete all of the health of the Death Saurer and destroy it, but its missiles came back around and ended us. So, yeah, my best attempt, unfortunately, was a draw game, so we're going to break out the dual sniper rifle on the Saber Tiger again and finally finish this thing off, if it doesn't kill us in the process. So again, the Death Saurer fight is the same as it always has been. This thing deals an obscene amount of damage, and is, for all intents and purposes, the most powerful Zoid in the Zoids continuity. And I have fought it many, many times over the course of these 3 games, but nothing quite beats that final fight. I guess it was against the Mega Saurer, or maybe it was just a generic Death Saurer at the end of the Zoids vs. 3 campaign. That was the hypest shit. But this was still a lot of fun. So I hope those of you who are fans of the gun sniper, who are maybe annoyed by the fact that I haven't shown it off before, or that I don't prefer how it plays, or that I think that Lena was kind of silly to have her gun sniper with that silly Type R unit, maybe now you'll appreciate that a little better. There was actually a action figure gun sniper, and my brother had this one. There was a Hasbro one that actually had, it didn't have it was Lena's, but instead of the Type R unit, it had the W2 unit, which is available on the HMM kits as well, including the Naomi gun sniper. Of course, I will probably not build mine with the W2 unit. Alright, let's watch the credits roll. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this LP. I really enjoyed making this. It's always so good to go back and play one of these Zoids Versus games. I loved every bit of this. Again, it was really short compared to the other 2 games, but I hope that I was able to, show one of these older games off with some good commentary and continue my legacy as a big Zoids fan, and by giving these Zoids games a great Let's Plays. I would still love to do Zoids Assault and Zoids Legacy, but we'll see what actually happens with those. I'm not going to make any promises. This coming weekend, I should be able to... now that I'm done with this, I'm going to start cranking out a few more Boss Rush 3 videos to get ready for that LP to wrap up. And I'll upload the first part of Berserk and the Band of the Hawk finally, because I've been teasing that Let's Play for about a year now, and it's been ready. I just needed to finish the ones I was currently working on to upload that one instead of having too many going on at one time. So I will finish Boss Rush 3, I'll start uploading Berserk and the Band of the Hawk, and then when Boss Rush 3 is done, I'll finish up Dragon Quest Heroes, so those will be the 2 ones going side by side until I start finally uploading Fire Emblem Warriors. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.